looks great, John, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And just, it's been around for a while, a very unique, very fast, very funny guy. Put your hands together for the very unusual John DeResta.
John, will you call up Barney?
Sure.
Thank you. Whatever.
How can I forget? He's the only audience member.
No, Chris should go up next, actually. He's
Who's
been
that?
All night, Chris. But Barney, I said it was gonna go up earlier.
Chris went up already, didn't he?
No,
Oh, Chris Putra.
Oh,
Oh, look at that.
oh.
Yeah.
He's your headliner tonight. Chris Putra.
No, Dinah and JR are still here, but
I like Barney's got the Freddy Krueger look tonight. And Cha-Cha, I don't know if you know, I get handicapped parking. Because I have a toe cut off. I had a toe amputated. I have 9 toes. I have handicapped parking. Did you know that? And I get out and people are like, hey, what's your handicap? I go, I'm from Long Island. You get it? I'm borderline retarded.
You're from Long Island.
I'm from Long Island. All right, so this is it, huh?
I know it's pretty empty.
It is. It's unusual.
I know.
I'm not. Well, I am used to the silence. Right? And give it up for Cha-Cha. She's coming out in a fucking wheelchair, making the effort. Fuck yeah. Did I miss something at the Liquid Zoo last night? There was a ruckus?
yeah.
Was it a fight?
Hannah didn't get set down on the
The
big
girl
bill.
was trying to fight the bartender.
What's that?
She said something.
Girl was trying
Yeah,
to
she
fight
said
the
something to
bartender.
him and they said, well, we're not tipping you, and then
She said that the bartender
she called the
was
lady a
rude.
bitch. and-
Oh, yeah.
And then it was her choice if she wanted to tip her or not.
Was Mayhem there?
Yes.
Did he step in?
Yeah, he was, because when the lady went off after Hannah called her a bitch, then her boyfriend or whatever, her husband was holding her back.
Ay, ay, ay.
And then, Hannah was behind the bar.
I was just on the phone with someone in the out front of the car, and I heard a ruckus. Even right out here, there was a ruckus.
No, just now.
Yeah.
People are just fucking nuts right now.
I was a cop in the subway of New York for 12 years, and I think I fear for my life more at these open mics.
Well, trouble follows you. They say you're an ex-cop.
Dinah, is everything okay out there?
Yeah,
We settled it?
settled it.
It got loud for a second.
Yeah,
I didn't mean to scare you, but I thought you could intervene.
yeah, it's intervened.
It's intervened.
Yeah.
Past tense.
Past tense.
I was saying I have handicap parking. And when I get out, because I had a toe amputated, so when I get out the handicap, people, oh, what's your handicap? I go, I'm from Long Island. Or you know what really shuts him up? When you say, I lost both ass cheeks in a motorcycle accident. I lost both ass cheeks to a shark bite. Look,
You know, John, it's getting smaller and smaller.
it is, like my penis. I'll hold. I'm losing a lot of weight. I got the fucking no ass. I could never be an Instagram model. I got no hips and no ass. You know what my measurements are? 38, 30, 14. Guess whose joke that is? I don't even want to tell you.
Tell me.
Noah King.
Hey.
Yeah, he was outside with his fucking aqua helmet. Remember that thing he wears?
The yarmulke.
He goes, I got a joke for you. Speaking of yarmulkes, my dad was a New York City fireman. Obviously, we're Goyim, Catholic. Grew up in a very Jewish neighborhood. I grew up in the most Jewish neighborhood in America, the 5 towns.
Dang.
And, my dad, he was good with the Jew joke. You know what I mean?
Let's hear it.
And my brother Joey, my older brother, married a Jewish girl, a rich Jewish girl from New Jersey, a Jap. Remember we used to use that term in our Jewish American princess. And I guess it was a Jewish ceremony. My dad had to put on a fucking Yamaluke. I thought he was gonna burst into flames. And my first girl that I ever loved was Susan Schneider. And her parents were Jewish, and they made us break up. Because I was fucking Goyim. It was the first time I felt the sting of racism. I did. And the second time was 30 years later. I'm in a club in Detroit selling merch after the shows, and a guy walks up and says, "Hey, funny sketch you did." Fuck, they demean it by calling it a sketch.
Right.
The sketch was good, but as soon as you opened your mouth, I told my wife, "This guy's a fucking flid. If I ever saw, this guy is a fucking flid." F-L-I-D. I go, "What is a flid?" He goes, "It's a fucking Long Island douchebag. It's what the whole world thinks of you guys." That was the second time I felt the sting of racism. I'm a flid. Do you know there's a list of the 5 biggest flids that ever lived? Joey Buttafuoco is number 1. He's our king. You guys remember Joey Buttafuoco? You remember Mary Jo? You know what she does for a living now?
Yep.
She's giving blowjobs on the side. Come on. That joke's 34 years old.
I love it.
It has legs. Joey Buttafuoco, flid. Alec Baldwin, flid. Dee Schneider, flid. Howard Stern, John DeResta. I'm in the top 5. I'm in the top 5 ex-civil servants turned actors. Steve Buscemi, New York City fireman.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Yeah, you didn't know Steve Buscemi was a New York City fireman for 5 years.
Great actor.
Yeah, good actor. Trying to think who else was a civil servant. Oh, well, who was the guy that was in Get Shorty? Dennis Farina. Dennis Farina was a cop. John DeResta, cop. I'm in if you guys might have known, I was shot in Miss Congeniality 2. I was shot, my character lived.
Right.
I was shot in the movie 15 Minutes with Robert De Niro. My character lived. Today I got a call from my agent, said I got a big audition. I said, "With who?" He said, "With Alec Baldwin." I said, "You're breaking up?" You get it? Alec Baldwin shot someone, killed him.
Yeah.
Did I tell you I have no ass? I have the ass of a Korean grandmother that has anorexia and AIDS. Did the mic break up? Fucking, I'm gonna ask this seriously tonight. Does anyone know whose dick I have to suck to get out of the show?
Noah King's not here.
I like Berger's new hair. Does anybody remember when Berger used to do a routine that he wanted to fuck his own mother? Anybody remember that? How you guys doing? I used to be a comedian. Tonight is Make-A-Wish Foundation. I have cancer. I wanted to try stand-up for the first time. I'm dating a new girl since I saw all you guys. I'm dating a new girl. Did you guys know this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you know? Did I show you the picture?
No.
The girl I was after Fran passed away. Fran went to the big flea market in the sky. She's in a better place. Then again, so am I. No, Fran wanted me to be. Cha-Cha knew Fran. Cha-Cha knew my wife. And at the very end, Fran, she said, I want you to go on and be as funny as humanly possible. You have 35 years invested in this. And she actually said, I want you to get as much open mic pussy as you can. So if any of you girls want to, fulfill my wife's dying dream.
Okay.
What about us, guys? So the first girl I dated right after was a MILF. Adrian was a MILF. You know what a MILF is?
No.
A millennial I'd like to fuck. I never liked millennials till I found one that could suck the sheets through my anus. I had to pull the sheets out of my anus. You remember blowjobs? What's that?
Toilet paper joke.
Now the new girl's older. She's older. She's the sexiest mother. She's Italian. Got the fucking hair, the tan, the fingernails, right off of Mob Wives. Anybody remember that show, Mob Wives?
Yeah.
Her name is Leslie Belli, and she's a gilf. You guys know what a gilf is? A guinea I'd like to fuck. Remember Freddy Krueger used to wear a hat like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I do your routine about sucking toes? Can I do your routine?
Yeah, go for it. That's a good one, though.
It is. No, it is.
That's a landmark joke.
It is. I got the light. I have 1 minute left of my career. Thank God I make furniture.
Barney, can you call up Dinah when your
Who's
sex
next?
is over?
Who's he
Oh,
calling?
I'm bringing up Barney?
Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Oh, okay. And then I call her up?
Now, Barney, are you going to do your sketch from the pit?
No, I'll
Or are you going to come up and be... You're not in a wheelchair, are you? I can't see.
No.
These fucking health problems. Getting old sucks. Fucking hell. I have 9 toes. Here's the funny thing. Berger used to do a routine that he wanted to fuck his own mother. Does anybody remember this? And you remember that? And I used to go, ah, there goes that bit. Like anyone's going to do that bit. And when I very first started doing this, people used to say, make the joke so personal that no one can steal them. So here's a routine I don't think anyone can steal. Right, I'm a transit cop, I'm a widower, I'm all that fucking shit. But I had a toe amputated from the diabetes, my small little toe on the left foot. And the toe got removed in 323 area code. But I live in 818. You know what that means, Barney? I got toes. I got toes in different area codes. I got toes. Right, you get it. Ludicrous.
But it's a personal story.
Thank you, my friend. Are you okay? I saw you got in a ruckus out there. You're okay?
Oh, I was just trying to make a friend.
That's an unusual way. Now let's pay respect to this man as an American Indian. I did a gig. I'm not sure if I told you this. I did a gig in Minnesota. One-nighter. Flew to Duluth, drew 5 fucking hours to the border of Canada in Thunder Bay, and it was an Indian casino. Indian casino. I'm always used to a casino in Las Vegas. I pull up to a fucking, like a little house with 8 people in the audience. But I met the chief. He's a real Indian. He introduced me to his 3 kids. He said, this is my 29-year-old son, Broken Twig. This is my 28-year-old son, Broken Sunrise. This is my 1-year-old, him named Broken Condom. This ain't my HBO special. Ladies and gentlemen, your feature act for tonight is very funny. He was in the music business. He puts the time in. One day, he will be funny. Why don't you guys come up together and do a 2-man thing?
Put him up before you.
Yeah, come on,
Chris, do you mind?
Ladies and gentlemen, this gentleman has helped thousands of stand-up comedians. He looks up to John DeResta because John DeResta was at WrestleMania 1. In Madison Square Garden, I went with Gary Feldman, and the 40-year anniversary had just come up. Give it up for the one and only Chris Putro.
Thank you, John DeResta. Yeah, last Monday was the 40th anniversary of WrestleMania 1, and I mentioned you because one of the matches on that show was Leilani Kai. She lost the women's title back to Wendy Richter. And I follow Leilani on Facebook, and she posted about the anniversary of WrestleMania 1. She asked, how are you celebrating it? And I said, I'm celebrating it by running my comedy show, and I'm going to have John DeResta on